National Football League is on the air. Coming up, divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Let's get back into the action. This defense up against a 1st and 10. The ball down at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. At the 4-yard line. They'll go again with ETN. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Here's the 24.
Lawrence going to keep it. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that 1st down gain of 8. Well, yeah, if you've got the defense laying back, maybe that option works. But if you're coming hard on 3rd down,
it doesn't work because you force the hand of the quarterback and the runner too quickly. And most of the time, unsuccessfully.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And his kick is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the running out of the gun with ETN. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
What an advantage having a lead guy to go the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Back to throw here. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out, because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they're going to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
And his kick is indeed good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up coming. Now it's Smith. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. But, Charles, you think about their impressive record, and then you look on the screen and see some of these injuries. That makes what they've done all that more impressive.
And when one of their starters or one of their key guys can't play, they miss him, or they just say, get well, We'll hold the fort until you get back and the next person steps up into that void. This team has done a nice job all year long. No excuses, just performance.
He's going to wind up and air it out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Raiders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Again, Smith. Pass complete right side to Bowers. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 4th down, here's Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. Carlson able to put this one through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they're able to end that drive with 3. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down convert.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Take Bigsby, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrusted with some...
The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. Throwing is Smith. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there. Is that... down and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
The kick by Carlson is good. And they take the lead out in front at 13-12. So the drive here ends with a field goal. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Second and long. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down. Now back to throw. They'll set up a screen for Bigsby. And he will make it back to the line of scrimmage, but that is all. 4th down coming up as we reach the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. bats the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
Now that's just simply good coaching and excellent technique on that play. You know why? Because everyone wants to rush the passer when they want to throw the football, but you're not always going to get there. So what are you talking about? When the ball's finally thrown, get your hands up in the passing lanes, and they batted that one away.
No, 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 no. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
There we go, sit up.
A run straight ahead with Genty. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Smith. Tucker hauls it in over the middle. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
For the field goal, a 46-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Zadarius Smith in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Here comes 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Pass complete. Thomas. For the black hole with everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's 3rd down now. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Loss of 6 yards.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
It's a turnover on downs.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.